Okay, this is about getting the QR code for certain sites. It could be for a website, YouTube video, Google Maps location, which is really great because when you put that in, you get an interactive map of wherever it is you want to go. Right, goes right to Google Maps. You can do a trip to Paris. You can do a trip to Montreal. You can do anything that you want. You can go to Twitter, Facebook, and so forth. So let's do the YouTube video first. So we go over to YouTube. So here I'm on YouTube, and this is the URL that I want down here. I'm going to copy that. I go back to my QR code generator, put that in, and watch the code over here is going to change. So if you saw the little dots and lines, you would see that changed a little bit. So this is the image that when I scan on my iPhone is going to bring me to that YouTube video. So in my case, I go over to OneNote, and I like to use that. It's a lot easier than downloading the image, the QR code image. It takes a little bit long sometimes. So we're going to put that in OneNote, and what I usually do, then I just copy that and I put it on a Word document because I'm going to print this out for my use or for my students' use. So there it is. And so I'm just going to do, I'm going to put a little code, I'm going to put a little line next to it that says Montreal video. Alright, I could also write out for students that are not going to be able to scan that in. I could put the URL typed in there and then they can just go to that. So that probably would be a little more helpful. I'm going to get rid of that because I'd already done one before. So I tried that out with my phone. It works. It's going to take me right to the video. On my iPhone then, the video pops right up and I can see that video. Over here you'll see I've already done one for an email. Now when I scan this into when I get my iPhone, the QR code reader is already installed. That application is on my phone. When I scan this, then it takes me right to send an email. Type in the email, send that right away. This one I had already done. This is an interactive map of Paris. And this was done, again, this was done in the code generator right here, Google Maps locator. So San Francisco is the default. But if I put in, for example, let's say Paris. I'm going to put in Paris because that's where I'd like to go. So Paris, France. Alright, hit go, and there we are. Right on the right bank of Paris, comes up, and actually this is interactive. So here's my QR code for that. So I've taken that and put on I already put that over here, interactive map of Paris. When I scan that in, it's going to take me right to Paris. It's going to bring me right into this interactive. I can move that around on my iPhone and I can get around Paris. So it's really a lot of fun, and I think that's about it. I've also got my email address on there. I can put in a telephone number, and the telephone number that I can call the telephone number gives me a code for that also. So I type in my phone number, do that. So you can do a website. This one is QR code, it's qrstuff.com. There are all sorts. If you put in a search for QR codes, it's going to bring you tons of places that you can go to where you can not only download the app for QR codes, but you can put in the generator. You find the generator and you can put in your own code and for whatever you want. So the QR code readers, you can go to the iPhone app store, you can get that. Very simple, it's a free download. You put that on your iPhone and then you're ready to scan. So you go to the creator, QR code creator, and they're all over the internet. You can find those anywhere. This QR stuff one's good because it gives you so many types of codes that you can generate. You take that and then you scan that. Now the nice thing about it, once it's on your iPhone, once I have scanned all my things that I've downloaded, once I've scanned them, they are on my iPhone. I can just go back to the scanner, pull the scanner up and go to the history. It will have everything that I've already scanned on there. So I keep those, and then I have those for to use on my mobile phone. Alright, and that's about all there is. Thank you.